Warhawk Gaming here with our first video, and this is about the War Room. The War Room will be talking about tactics, use of units, etc. The unit I will be discussing today is the Predator tank, specifically the Predator Annihilator. Now, the Predator in the Codex, Chaos Space Marines, and Space Marines is very versatile, especially if you upgrade it right. Comes based with an autocannon and front armor 13, side 11, rear 10, so some moderate armor. The gun, meh, it's okay. Now, the Predator really comes into its own when you give it sponsons that are missing because they never stay on, but anyways. Predator really comes into its own when you upgrade it with sponsons. My model I usually take with twin-length or 2 sponson las cannons, which make it a devastating anti-tank platform. If you leave it as the Destructor, well, I don't know. Does anybody still call it the Destructor? I still do. I think it's easier. But anyways, the Destructor pattern is very good against taking out infantry, especially with heavy bolters, with sponsons, and an autocannon. So, basically, it's really up to you. I've seen armies take whole tank battalions of just autocannon heavy bolter. Like I was playing a team game with this guy named Brandon, my army, and his versus Tyranids in Orcs, and he took just 2 Predator Destructors, and every squad had a Flamer, a Heavy Bolter, and one of his Devastator squads had 4 Heavy Bolters, and it was just a mess. But now I'm kind of getting off topic. But the Predator tank, definitely a good choice for heavy support. It is a little specialized though, so if you're playing Chaos Space Marines, you might opt for a couple of Obliterators. They're very versatile, very scary, not as big as targets, but they lack the mobility and the amount of firepower that this baby can produce. And which kind of disappoints me is they don't get any heavy bolters or autocannons in the newer codex, which they used to have. They just get energy weapons or heat weapons or whatever. So they only get flamers, las cannons, melt guns, plasma cannons, multi-meltas, etc. Still just a devastating thing, but not as good as it could have been. Next on our list to discuss is the feared Vindicator tank. Now, many people are afraid of this tank, largely because this big gun in the front. Now, if you ever take one of these and you're playing Chaos, give it possession and screw the Stormbolter. I clipped mine off because I never used it, because you can never use it unless you don't fire your main gun, which is stupid. Why would you ever not shoot it? And if your weapon destroyed, you're probably already screwed already. So, Vindicator, very good heavy support, very good for supporting infantry assaults. I usually keep mine with a Rhino. Can't really see that well. A Rhino filled with Plague Marines, and the Vindicator will weaken the fortifications up, and the Rhino will go in for the kill. That's about it for all the time we have for the War Room. Catch you guys later.